guys, it's Kaylee here. Welcome to my kitchen. Today, I'm going to be making homemade strawberry hand pies, or otherwise known as strawberry turnovers. So basically what they are is a little mini portable pie, and you can take it with you for a snack or just have it at home. Wherever you want, you can eat the pie. Anyway, it's my first time making them, so stay tuned to see how they turn out. Okay guys, so now we are going to make our strawberry filling for our hand pies. So I've got the burner turned on here to about medium to low heat. So it's just heating up. And I'm gonna go ahead and add in our strawberries. So here you can see I've got about 2 cups or so of sliced strawberries, and I used frozen strawberries. And I think they'll work just fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and add those in. Okay, so the strawberries are starting to simmer now, so I'm going to add in the next ingredients. Okay, first off, what I'm going to add to the strawberries is 2 tablespoons of sugar. I'm going to stir that in. Okay, you can see now we've got a nice simmer in our strawberry mix here. You can also see, however, there's a lot of fluid, and we don't want it to be that liquidy for filling our hand pies. So I'm going to add some cornstarch, and I've measured out 2 teaspoons of cornstarch, and I'm going to add that in. So this should help thicken our sauce. And lastly, in our strawberry sauce, I'm going to add some lemon juice. So I've got a fresh slice of lemon here, and I'm going to go ahead and put that in our sauce. Okay, perfect. I almost forgot, there's one more ingredient to add, and that's some salt. I just want a little bit of salt in there to taste. So I'm just going to eyeball it. 1, 2, 3. So our strawberry sauce has been simmering for about 10 minutes now, so that is good to turn off the burner. And I'm gonna put that in a container to refrigerate. That way this can cool down before we add it to our pies. I'm just gonna pour the strawberry mixture into our container. Okay, so this is all set. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the fridge. Now what we're going to do is we are going to roll out our dough to make our pie crust. So last night I pre-made my pie dough from scratch, and I used an interesting recipe, so I'll put a link to that below the YouTube video where you can see what recipe I used. And it required me to use butter and Crisco, and usually I only use Crisco. So that will be interesting to see the difference of the taste and the texture. So first what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some flour on my baking surface here. I'm also going to do the same thing to my rolling pin. And this is to make sure that the dough doesn't stick to the surface or your rolling pin. Perfect. Now let's unwrap one of the doughs and see how it goes. You can see, if you take a close look at the dough, you can see the chunks of butter. So that's interesting. I'm really curious to see how that's going to bake and how it's going to roll actually. Okay, let's get rolling. So our dough is nicely rolled out. You can see these massive chunks of butter that are left behind. Never done this before, so I really am so curious what's gonna happen with that butter. So what I'm gonna use here is a bowl, and it's 6 inches in diameter. And I'm going to use that to press down on the dough to make a circle. So I'm going to put one right here. Oh boy, this is so interesting. Okay, and I'm just going to push down. And I hope that bowl kind of cuts into the dough. Push, push, push. Push, push, push. Ooh, okay. I did a little shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And I'm going to lift up. Okay, so we've got a ring of dough. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna use my little spatula here to just kind of make sure it lifts up off the surface. Okay, awesome. So there we have dough for one of our hand pies, and I'm gonna continue to do this with the rest of our dough. Okay guys, so I've got 2 more pie crust dough balls here, and I'm gonna go ahead and repeat the exact same thing as what I just did here. Okay guys, there they are, our 10, what are they called again? What are these called again? Pie, oh yeah, hand pie crusts, okay. And I've got our strawberry mixture. It's nice and cooled down because I had it in the fridge while I was making those. Looks so good, and it tastes really good. Ooh, okay, so I'm just gonna put like, I don't know, a scoop. I don't know, as I said, it's the first time doing this. Let's do it to this little guy over here. So I'm gonna put like a scoop right here. Don't really know how much to put, maybe a little bit more. Who knows? Let's stick with that. If it's too much, we'll know for the next one not to put that much. And you wanna fold it over like this and leave some space on the bottom crust. Because you don't want strawberry to come out in the oven. And then what I'm gonna do is fold over, and I'm supposed to do like this, I don't know what they called it. It's like, I don't know what it was, to be honest. I think I'm gonna put that like that. It's like a crimping method or something. So how do you crimp? Like this, oh boy, like that, like that. And I hope there's no like holes or anything. No, look. Okay, yeah, it looks like it's sealed shut. So there's one done. I think it's cute. I'm gonna keep doing that with the rest of these guys. Keep all the, oh! No! That's the way you do it, like that. Oh, I think I figured out the crimping method. Oh, I see. Okay, that one looks kind of more cute than the other ones because I think I figured out the method. Oh. Okay, so I just learned the crimping method by accident, basically. But that's cool because then I can keep doing it for the rest, so the rest of them will look cute. Okay, so I've got all of our pie crusts completed. And now what I'm going to do is make an egg wash to put on top of our pie. So I've got 1 egg in here and 2 teaspoons of milk. I'm just gonna whisk that together really quick. Okay, so there we've got our egg wash, and I'm gonna put this onto our strawberry hand pies. And the purpose of the egg wash is to make sure that when they bake, they get a nice golden brown color at the end. So I don't have one of those rubber silicone brush things, so I'm gonna be weird and like use my fingers, so I'm sorry how weird this might look. But oh, I wish I had a brush. That would definitely work better. And the next step is going to be to sprinkle some sugar on top of our hand pies. So I've just got regular table sugar here, and I'm gonna carefully sprinkle that on top. For the last step, I'm going to take this knife and I'm gonna put 3 slits into each of the hand pies. just to allow steam to come out. Okay, so these are ready for the oven, and I've got the oven set to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm gonna bake them for about 25 minutes or so. I'll keep an eye on them because you want them to be a nice golden brown color, but you don't want them to, burn. Okay, let's pop these in the oven. There we go. Okay guys, the oven beeped. Time to take them out. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the strawberries came out a little bit, but wow, they look good. Ooh, awesome. All right. And voila, homemade strawberry hand pies.